Welcome back, historians, to a realm where military dreams meet harsh reality. In the mid-1950s, the U.S. Army wanted to leapfrog the Soviet threat, demanding a tank that could make the M48 Patton instantly obsolete. This led to the T95 Medium Tank program, a machine packed with revolutionary, even borderline alien technology. The T95 featured the world's first smoothbore tank gun, experimental composite armor, and an infrared fire control system. It was designed to win the tank war of the future. The irony? It was so far ahead, it never saw a single battle. Today, we analyze the technological battle the T95 fought and lost, leading to its cancellation. The T95's heart was its main armament, the 90mm T208 smoothbore gun. At a time when virtually all tanks used rifled guns, the smoothbore was designed specifically to fire the new APFSDS, armor-piercing fin-stabilized discarding sabot, ammunition, nicknamed darts, at incredible velocities. This new ammunition was the key to defeating the heavy Soviet armor like the T-54-55. But the smoothbore was only part of the innovation. The T-95 also pioneered the use of Siliceous cored armor, an early form of composite armor using fused silica embedded in cast steel. This was cutting-edge protection meant to counter heat warheads. To top it all off, early variants featured the OPTAR fire control system, an electro-optical rangefinder that looked like a large bulge on the turret. This was tank aiming taken into the space age. Despite its brilliance, the T-95 program quickly became a nightmare of technical failures, a classic case of trying to implement too many unproven technologies at once. First, the radical smoothbore gun was plagued by poor accuracy. The rigid mount lacked a recoil system, and the early ammunition proved brittle and inconsistent. Secondly, the futuristic fire control was a failure. The OPTAR system used infrared light, which was easily scattered by simple things like rain or mist, rendering the rangefinder useless in poor weather. It was too complex and too vulnerable on the battlefield. Finally, the innovative engine and transmission system, the X-shaped transmission, suffered constant mechanical breakdowns and was simply not reliable enough for operational service. The T-95 was groundbreaking on paper, but fragile in the field. It couldn't guarantee reliability, which is the most fundamental requirement for any fighting vehicle. By 1959, the U.S. Army had to make a tough call. They had the complex, beautiful failure that was the T-95 and the proven, albeit less glamorous, M48 Patton. Faced with mounting costs and persistent mechanical failures, the Army chose pragmatism over radicalism. The T-95 program was officially canceled in favor of the more conventional M60 main battle tank. The M60 simply took the proven M48 hull and upgraded it with a superior British 105mm rifled gun and a powerful diesel engine. The T-95 lost its war against the Soviets not in combat, but in the testing grounds, defeated by its own ambition. However, its legacy is long. The smoothbore gun, APFSDS ammunition, and composite armor concepts all lived on, eventually becoming staples of tanks like the M1 Abrams decades later. The T-95 remains a magnificent what-if of the Cold War. It was the tank that defined the future, but couldn't survive the present. It proves that sometimes a reliable upgrade is better than a revolutionary risk. Historians, what's your take? Was the T-95 too ambitious? Or was its cancellation a failure of nerve on the part of the U.S. military? Share your opinions and theories about this fascinating tank in the comments below. If you enjoyed exploring this forgotten piece of military innovation, make sure to subscribe and ring the bell for more deep dives into the history of warfare. Thank you for tuning in.